Welcome back. I knew you would return eventually. Please look down at your feet. Man, I gotta wash them things. They look stanky. Hello everyone, I am Third Mario Brother, and welcome back to Super Mario Galaxy. Last time, we took on a galaxy in the engine room. I believe it was the Gold Leaf Galaxy, and this time, we're opening with a bit of a different intro. As you guys can see, this number back here on the intro bit of the observatory has returned, and no longer is it 0, but instead 51. If we go ahead and add 51 to 69, the number of stars we have right now, that goes up to 120, and that means that after we get 51 stars, we'll have every collectible star in the game. Why is that number there, you might ask, and why did we have this weird intro, and why do we have 69 stars instead of the 68 that we ended off with last time? Well, my friend, that is because off-screen I went ahead and completed the final level of the game, or the final, Bowser level of the game. I went to the center of the universe without you guys. I'm so sorry. I didn't even send a postcard or anything, but I gotta say, ooh, it was beautiful. But anyway, I did that because in order to unlock another class of mission in this game, you have to beat the final level. That's right, you beat the final level, and then you go back and do all these other missions, and then after that, you can beat the final level again and unlock a secret at the end. It's kind of weird. They make you play the final level at least 2 times, so it's not really the final level the first time you go through it. They make you beat it at least twice in order for you to get everything 100% done. So that's why the star count is a little bit different in this episode. And later on, yes, we will indeed be taking on some new prankster comets, which are the purple comets unlocked shortly after you beat the last level. However, for now, we're going to begin... We're going to not know the English language, but after that, we'll begin the Seaside Galaxy, which looks quite beautiful and quite relaxing right now. Here in the Seaside Galaxy, we will be going after Guppy. Wonder what he did wrong. Oh, so Guppy's that shark guy, huh? He must have eaten one of our friendly fish around here or something. Anyway, welcome to the galaxy, and oh yes, you know a galaxy's gonna be great when it starts off with a bunch of penguins.
This is one awesome loop of ocean, but that big hooligan is causing trouble and keeping us out of it.
Hooligan? Who even says that?
That big bully's ruining all our fun. That guy's faster than a torpedo, it's crazy.
You're gonna try swimming with a shell? You swim with torpedoes? Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. You better not be flaunting all that stuff in front of your baby penguin friends, because that is not what a good role model would do. But, oh, Captain Toad's here too. What do you have to say?
So that's the hooligan that's been causing trouble?
He uses that word too, apparently.
Yeah, well, I'll teach him.
Let's go, teach this hooligan a thing or two in place of Captain Toad, because after all the hard work that he's done, he deserves a break. So over here, let's find ourselves this Guppy dude. Now, who do we have here? You some friend of those penguins? Let's get something clear here, Landwalker. This sea's mine, see? I get it. That joke was great. By the way, that's a totally awesome, not intimidating scar you have on your forehead there. If you want it back, show some gills and make it through 8 rings. And apparently this is the man challenge of the Super Mario Galaxy universe or something like that. Because to beat this mission, all you have to do is follow this shark dude right here and swim through his fart rings, which is pretty silly if I do say so myself. But it's a good way to introduce you to the mechanics of the galaxy, I guess, because basically the Seaside Galaxy is one big ring of water with nothing in the middle. Well, there's like an island in the middle, but it's not surrounded by water. Instead, it is surrounded by empty space, by thin air, in fact. So, you're gonna have to get used to traversing this place in a circular fashion. It's just like NASCAR, except you're allowed to turn right. But, yeah, this area, the Seaside Galaxy, man, I love it so much. It's reminding me a bit of Mario Sunshine at the moment. Also, maybe because I was out in the sunshine all day. Just kidding. Me go out in the sunshine. But yeah, it's a little bit reminiscent of Sunshine just because of the watery tropical feel of it. It's such a nice place. It's a really nice beach, and a lot of people don't like this level because later on there is a collectathon mission. Well, 2 considering the class of prankster comet that we just unlocked. But there are a couple collection missions that are kind of tedious, but overall, I really like the place, and I will get to that when we reach those missions that people often complain about. With that that, though. Apparently, this guy has just pulled that power star out of his pocket that's made of, like, flesh or something, because I certainly don't see any pants on you. Man, that is vulgar. Eat this shell. Yeah, you deserve it, man. Whoa, what do you have? Can you talk?
Not bad for a landwalker. Well, I'm a fish of my word. The sea's all yours, buddy.
And the sea is all ours. Oh my gosh! You can't hug him. You can just jump into him. So, wow, you can't even jump on him? This is like the most powerful enemy in the entire game right here.
Yeah, way to go. Thanks a bunch. Surf's up again.
I love doing those penguin voices. Are you proud of me, Captain Toad? Did I do it well enough for you?
Yay, Mario! I was gonna teach him a lesson, but you beat me to it.
Well, at least you got to sit here and work on your tan, man. As much as I respect you, you're a bit pale, Captain. And apparently we've already unlocked a cosmic comet here in the Seaside Galaxy. And man, those cosmic comets look really cool when they're in orbit over on that overworld map there. But with that, we can take on the Underwater Cosmic Mario Race. And if this level wasn't enough like Super Mario Sunshine, we've got an Il Piantissimo-esque sort of race going on here, which you guys already know the drill. Long jump forward, and here he is to ruin our day. You look super cool, Cosmic Mario. I really like the way that your body is, like, textured. You should probably take a shower or something, considering you... Oh my gosh, we actually got it! Holy crap! Wow, I was not expecting that at all. Yeah, he needs to take a shower, man. If all those black clouds are just puffing off of him all the time, I gotta get him some Old Spice up in here real quick. No, I'm not being sponsored for that, don't worry. Anyway, this race is relatively easy. I don't even believe Cosmic Mario is going to take all of these boost rings that we can slide through real quick, that we have a lot of experience sliding into, considering we just did an entire mission based on boosting. So as long as you get that boost at the beginning and you take all those rings, you will be absolutely fine. In fact, I'm going to taunt this guy. Come on, let's get it stylishly right in front of his face so he can go cry cosmic tears to his cosmic mama. And that brings us to the second main mission of Seaside, which is faster than a speeding penguin. Faster than a speeding penguin, huh? I don't know if I could beat any of those guys. I mean, they had goggles and swim caps. You know they are real if they have goggles and swim caps. So, let's destroy some of the natural wildlife right off the bat and grab those star bits out of that circle of shells. And, whoa, I actually never noticed that this was over here. What is this? Oh, the Toad's building a thing that's going to be used in a later mission. That's awesome. You have something to say to us, Mr. Minor Toad? Well, you're a major Toad in my heart, but you know, you're a minor here.
It's gonna take a while to get the cannon ready. Hang on!
Okay, and what could that possibly be accomplishing? Smacking that pickaxe repeatedly into the tarp of that... Whatever. I'm not an architect. Maybe I just don't know what I'm talking about.
We've got a penguin race starting here soon. Want in?
Yeah, sure, why not? Oh no, I didn't get to talk to Captain Toad or Guppy in the background. Well, we'll have to hit them up afterward. And with that, we can begin the race, and you're going to start off a little bit slow here, but if you're playing as Mario, all you have to do is spin a couple times, and you should pass this guy in last, which means he didn't even deserve to wear that swim cap. I didn't even see if he was wearing a swim cap, but I assume it's one of these colored penguins that, you know, fits in with this whole cool athletic swimmer group. Let's go ahead and go to the right, so we take the harder path here, because there's a bunch of twisters, or whirlpools, I guess, sorta, not really. I don't know, I'm not an oceanographer either, not that that would even be the field of study related to knowing what swirly things under the water are. I'm just dumb. But if you're playing as Mario, you have a huge advantage both here and in the previous mission, because you can spin to your heart's content without losing air underwater, which will put you way ahead of the crowd. And so yeah, the first 2 missions here should be relatively easy. Also, I don't know if I mentioned it at the beginning of the episode, but I will definitely be showing off the last level in the game later in the Let's Play, at the very end of the Let's Play actually, for those of you who might have been curious about that. I just wanted to save it till the end for, you know, dramatic cinematic effect. With that, let's grab this coin, though, and should we... I was gonna say let's finish the race on foot, but I'm not that cocky. I wish there were a way to, like, look behind you so I could know how far ahead I was. And maybe I would have been able to do it then, but I just didn't want to take the risk, man. Look at this guy. Look at his eyebrows. Those are probably some very water dynamic eyebrows. I did not want to risk it with those kinds of facial hairs floating around behind me.
Nice. Here's your gold medal, champ.
And penguins are very confused about gold medals. Apparently, anything that is sufficiently shiny and has something on it, like these eyes, penguins just think is a gold medal, which, you know what? Alright, I'll take it.
A power star!
Yep, you got it. That's it.
Nice go. I knew you had the right stuff.
I wish I knew how to do, like, what was the name of the shark from Finding Nemo? I wish I knew how to do that kind of impression, but I cannot do an Australian accent in the slightest. With that, though, star. And that brings us to the final mission of the Seaside Galaxy, and the reason why a couple people don't really like this galaxy so much, the Silver Stars of Seaside. So here we go. Yes, this is the collection mission that I was talking about a little bit ago. We have to collect 5 silver stars, as you guys know, to turn them into a gold star. Captain Toad, help us out. I'm lost.
Everyone here is helping us look for those silver stars. We've got to find those silver stars.
All right, we'll do it. Hey, even the bees flew over from Honey Hive, and they're here to help look or celebrate with us. So apparently these silver stars are just really important to people.
Press the control pad to change the direction you're looking in. You'll hear a buzz.
Wow, seriously, did they just... They had the bee characters come all the way here just so they could make that pun. Oh my gosh.
I swam until my flippers couldn't flap anymore, but I didn't see a silver star anywhere. Also, my voice changes pitch randomly. It kinda sucks.
I'm trying to remember the voices I give all these characters, and I wanted to give a unique one to each penguin, so like the red one had the normal but kind of nasally voice, the purple one had the higher pitched, and then the green one had the lowest pitch, but you know what, my memory just does not serve me too well. So, and yes, I know the honey shroom is here, so that wasn't the only reason that they brought those bees in from Honey Hive. Anyway, we're collecting 5 silver stars, and to be completely honest with you, I suppose I'm going to experience exactly what a lot of people who don't like this level, say that makes it bad in this episode. Because a lot of people say, if you don't know where the silver stars are and you don't know where you're going, you might have a bad time and this mission might take forever. So let's see if they're right.
Oh yeah, I think I saw a silver star over there somewhere.
And it points directly at it. I wonder where it could possibly be. Yeah, with this level though, with this mission at least, comes a lot of exploration. And I've got nothing too wrong with that.
Could have sworn I saw something up on top of that massive mangrove.
Mangrove? Mangrove? Is that... oh man, I do not recognize that word. Mangrove, though, sounds absolutely disgusting. Hey, your work is done.
Cannons, they're a blast, 8th note.
And yeah, there's a hungry Luma here as well, so you guys know where we're going to be returning for the secret star of this level. Let's just blast up to the star shroom up here and see if anybody's chilling inside of it. Nope, it's nice and empty. So, we could go in there and, like, steal their food or something. But instead, let's just grab this silver star. And, can we get it? Yeah, there's the one up. You have to use that momentum, man. So, what do we have? 2 silver stars, and they're following us around, albeit a little bit slowly. And yeah, there is a ton of exploration. We can see a silver star over there, and those are quite distant places, so it's going to take us a while to get there. I, however, am kind of a fan of that. In a game where a lot of people complain about it being too linear, that you just go from point A to point B, and you never really explore the level, or at least you're not required to, and there's no reason for you to deviate from the path other than small secrets. This seems like an alright change of pace to me. It could depend upon the execution. Like I said, we're going to find... Oh, you can't pick stuff up as B Mario. That's right. Dang. Well, you look awfully happy.
Looking good, Mario.
Wow, this style really suits me. Oh my gosh, it makes my butt look super cute, doesn't it? That stinger, just brings it all together. If you break open that chest, you just get a couple of star bits, so don't worry too much about that. For now, let's just fly over to the other side of the area. But yeah, the collection, amidst a game full of mostly completely linear missions, I think is a nice change of pace once in a while. And as long as this doesn't take us like half an hour or something like that, and now that I've said that, I'm sure it'll take 45 minutes, but as long as it's not too terribly long and there's nothing too terribly obscure, I think it's okay, because you guys remember... Oh my god, seriously? At least there's another beach room right here. But you guys remember red coin missions in Super Mario 64, and even more dramatically in like Super Mario Sunshine. In Sunshine, a lot of those red coin missions took a long time, and they had levels at least this size. I'm thinking of Pianta Village right now, which is like one of the last red coin missions in the game, depending on the order you do things in. And in that level, it was probably about the size of this one, except there was an underside to the level as well. So you had to go under the place, you had to climb to the giant tree in the top of the giant tree in the middle of the village, you had to explore the rest of the village, and there was a lot of that sort of stuff. And this level was sort of built to be explored, just like Pianta Village was. Not in exactly the same way, but... Oh, it looked... Okay, this is gonna sound dumb, but look right there. That looks like a mouth. These look like arms, and that looks like a big nose. So it looks like a big nose tree. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. Let's just screw this and forget I ever said any of that. And yeah, oh my gosh, I forgot about this. A huge water column, man. That is so sick. I love that. Along with being structured to search for these silver stars, though,
I checked around, but there's nothing between here and the lighthouse.
you have a few tips so that you don't waste your time doing silly things. I did not mean to go into that. Oh, man. Can we go back? Well, apparently we have to fly back over there. But yeah, there are tips to alert you to where not to go so you don't end up wasting a ton of time between Guppy over there and the lighthouse. And overall, I think it's fine. I don't think it's that long or that tedious of a mission, and I like how there are a bunch of layers to this level and places to explore. So you know what? As far as the main mission goes, at least, I think this level is pretty okay. Can't take your bee suit over here because you're thrust into water like 100 times, man. Lucky thing, I know how to swim. Actually, I'm not especially good at swimming. I'll be honest with you, I can barely do the freestyle stroke. It's pretty pathetic, but I can do like breaststroke and stuff like that fine. I don't know, swimming is like super fun, at least when it's with friends and stuff like that. I'm just not very good at it, you know? Just one of those things. And there's a nice one-up for us to grab while we're over here at the beach, enjoying ourselves, having a good old time. Don't you dare laugh at me, crab. Oh, you're making me crabby. That one was way too easy. I'm sorry, everybody. There we go, though. Apparently, Penguru is back.
There's all kinds of hubbub in Seaside. What's going on? I just want to take a nap.
Apparently, Penguru is just extra tired today or something, because, man, he is not feeling socialization this morning. Now, where is this last silver star going to be? Oh, over there on top of the lighthouse. That's right. Okay. So let's go ahead and head on back there. In fact, let's grab this honey shroom. Actually, we could just wait for the next one, but you know what? I like buzzing around. I like being me, some B Mario. I like being in general, you know? Oh man, that was so bad. But let's just continue onward. And over there on the yeah, some of these are pretty cleverly hidden, and there's only 5 of them instead of 8 red coins. Later on, though, the other collectathon for this galaxy, I can see how people might get a little bit peeved at it. Again, though, I haven't played that mission in a long time either, so we will see when I play it again. So far for this one, I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling pretty alright. If I weren't wearing these overalls and this gigantic red sweater, I might have myself a nice tan. Instead, I've just got this stupid tan line around my neck, and it is not pleasant, man. I'm telling you, it is not at all pleasant. So, how the gosh darn do we get on top of this lighthouse right here again? I totally forgot. Maybe we just have to fly up to the top of the tree and go over from there. I vaguely remember, like, spawning some clouds or something instead of doing it this way, but oh no, it's on top of the tree. Never mind then. Okay, evidently my depth perception is as terrible as ever. With that, we have to go all the way back to the beginning. Typical Super Mario. This time around, though, we don't have to walk there. We don't have to slide there on a puddle of water. We can just fly over there with our Sling Star. Captain Toad, I did it. These guys are still just telling me the very basics of the game.
Look, it's a power star. Don't space out and forget to grab it.
I love this game more and more every single episode. Oh my god, dude. Let's get that star. And so, the final non-comet mission of Seaside Galaxy is the Silver Stars of Seaside's secret mission. So, let's go find out whatever fishy stuff is going down on in here. And, yeah, what you have to do for this one, we saw that Hungry Luma earlier. I totally lost my train of thought right there. Oh my gosh, that was embarrassing. We saw that Hungry Luma, and he's one of the ones that's like weaning himself off that diet, you know? So he doesn't require all that much nutrition to satiate his belly. He is making positive lifestyle changes, and he is becoming clean of them star bits. Oh man. But yeah, in saying that, I mean that he only wants 40 star bits, not something ridiculous like 50 or 80 or 100, and you should be able to get those relatively quickly before you even leave this island, I believe, if you just spin in this air. I'm so sorry, Penguin! Oh my gosh, I did not mean to do that. Did you guys hear that sound effect? Ugh! Sounded like something shattered or broke or fractured or something. Ugh, man. I do not even deserve any of these guys' attention. In fact, you know what? I'm going to go away. I'm going to destroy this guy's life by getting him back on that star bit addiction just so I can get the heck out of here. So yeah, this guy wants 40 star bits that we can just pump down his throat. Oh man, I feel like I'm a professional torturer or something doing that sometimes. And he will transform into a planet that is kind of like exactly like a planet that we used before. Thanks to this minor toad down here, however, we can fly over there quite easily, and I'm gonna try this without the bee suit. You can grab a bee suit before you go here, and it makes it incredibly easy. Well, maybe not easy, but it makes it a lot easier. So, I recommend grabbing a bee suit. I'm dumb, though, so I'm gonna try to do it without one. Now, there is a pattern to doing this. I can't remember what it is, though, and working under pressure like this is not my forte, so I'm probably not going to be able to remember it while I'm up here. As long as you, stay around the edge, I think you'll be fine, though. I might have just screwed myself. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty screwed at the moment, guys. Because if you run out of space and you can't make a jump, that bee suit will definitely come in handy. Like I said, though, I'm dumb, so I don't have one. Oh man, this was a bad idea. This was a bad idea. I can feel the death impending. Ugh. Alright, can we make it? Jump over here. Jump over here. Oh god, this is a dead end. Okay. Mother of all long jumps, guys. Ugh. Okay, we made it. And we have to go around. It looks like, if I make this jump, that we are A-okay. Perfect. That was actually pretty close. Because I seemed to lose that pattern I had going for a while there at the end, and I didn't make it quite as well as I thought I would, but oh, whoa! Yeah, I figured out that there's a gravitational pull to this star. I'm not sure how strong it is, so I might have just risked my life. We still got it, though. Okay, I just talked to the prankster Comet Luma, and after having him move the comet, because the map was completely empty before, we can see that there's now a purple one over here in the terrace. And we have not encountered a purple comet quite yet, so let's go check out what that's all about. And yeah, this is the type of comet that you unlock after completing the last level, so let's see what's going on. Looks like there's a purple comet in orbit here in the Good Egg Galaxy. And it looks really cool too, you know? Maybe just giant balls of fire hurtling through the sky are pretty cool looking to me in general, so I might be a bit partial towards that. Either way, though, let's take on the purple coin omelet. Ooh, yummy. And yeah, if you're not familiar with this game, you can basically guess what we're going to have to do here. The purple coin omelet is an essential part of your daily diet, man. If you're not getting that, then what the heck are you doing? Don't you care about your health? Don't you care about ingesting delicious foods? Don't you care about having enough fiber in your diet? You gotta get your purple medal, man. Just kidding. That's probably terrible for you. Not sure, though. No, it is. I don't want to influence any children to go out and eat any purple metal or anything like that. That would be silly. But yeah, basically, purple comets will spawn 100 purple coins in a level, and it is your responsibility to go around and find them all. In some, you will have a timed level. In some, you will have an untimed level like this one. Untimed levels sometimes can be quite linear, like in the Good Egg Galaxy, where half the purple coins are coming from these launch stars, launch stars anyway. Or they can be a little bit more spread out in galaxies that we will see later on. I believe there are 15 purple coin missions in the game. Don't quote me on that. I'm not entirely sure. So we're going to be seeing quite a few of these, especially since you can only unlock them in the later half of the game. And yeah, we're just running around and finding these. It's essentially the equivalent, if you're familiar with it, of 100 coin missions in like Super Mario 64 and Super Mario Sunshine, and I took a wrong turn somewhere. Because I believe you're supposed to be able to get these on your first time around the galaxy, but I've got 20 more to go, and with every launch star, there's only 10 more that you can find, so... Or maybe you can't find them on your first time around the galaxy. You can't, actually, because you have to take this launch star right here, which will get you another 10, and you have to miss it the first time so that you can... you know, grab the ones on that Yoshi egg planet. I'm not sure where the last 10 are, though, and this might take me forever. Lost in the very first galaxy of the game. Truly the greatest expert to ever have lived. Let's just take this one and see where it takes us. I'm still not entirely sure. Ah, there we go. There's the last 10. I think we actually might have done that flawlessly, now that I think about it. So, I'm not quite as lost as I thought I was. Let's spawn our star for those 100 coins, and oh boy, where did it spawn? I wasn't paying attention. Well, now we're lost again in the first galaxy of the game. How's it going, guys? I wish I would have brought my map. Now I'm gonna have to stop and ask for directions. Just kidding, because the star is right over yonder. So let's go ahead and grab it, and that's the first purple coin mission of the game. And basically how this is going to work is that I'm going to try to include one or two at the end of every single episode, because there are quite a few of them to complete before the end of the game. Since I'm trying to do one full galaxy per episode, we're going to have to do one or two every episode to have everything done and wrapped up at the end, so we don't have 50 purple coin missions to take on within the span of like an episode or two, because I know that that would be boring to watch. So yeah, just for the sake of, you know, efficiency and watch or entertainment quality, we'll take on a couple at the end of every episode, which means videos might be getting a little bit longer. Hope you guys don't mind too much. Do we have any available? Yes, we do. There's one in the fountain, engine room, and bedroom. Let's just take on the fountain, because that's sort of sequential, you know? The second dome, better take it on for the second purple comet as well, or else we might be upsetting the natural order, and someone might get angry at us. Oh god, not this adorable little Luma. He looks really intimidating. You know what? He's pink right now, but he might turn red as heck when he gets angry. So let's jump in here. Which galaxy is it? Ooh, the Space Junk Galaxy. Okay. I don't remember. Oh, this is alright. This one's actually kind of difficult, but it's really interesting as well. Get used to seeing that, by the way. Especially if you save these for the end of your game and you're doing them all at once, can get a bit tedious. Here we go with the purple coin spacewalk, though. And you guys remember the Space Junk Galaxy, the Landfill Galaxy, whatever you want to call it. There's crap everywhere, and the purple coins revolve around walking on that crap. Oh man, sounds like a joy of a mission, doesn't it? Yeah, here the... Ooh, boy. Did not predict the layout there very well. Here the gimmick, as you guys remember from the original level, is that you have to just wait for the junk to assemble itself so that you can walk from platform... What the heck was that noise, man? I don't know if I can jump over there. I actually don't know where I'm going. Also, you're timed on this one, so if you're as lost as I am, you might find yourself having a few problems here and there. I'm sure there's a more methodical way of going about this and making sure you get all the coins quickly and efficiently so you're not risking your life constantly, but, you know, I'm not the most methodical guy. I'm sort of like going there and wing it, you know? That's kind of my style when it comes to playing video games, so let's just grab all those, and it looks like the last bundle of coins is over here. As you guys saw before, you don't want to stand on a platform too long, or else it will disappear from underneath your feet, and you will get sucked into that disgusting-looking black hole down below. And I just cleaned my nice white gloves. I don't want to get black stuff all over them, man. Because that truly is the worst thing that comes out of falling in a black hole. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. This could be... there we go. Making some of these jumps is just stressful, man. But, where are we going? It looks... Uh-oh. Oh, no, that... No, that was a... Why did I jump that way? Why would I do that? Why? My gosh. Okay, and we've spawned the star again, man. Those are the consequences of rushing, my friends, and I almost just got annihilated once again because of the exact same thing. So, make sure you plan out everything you're doing, and then you'll be able to get your star successfully. Jeez. Too stressful, man. And that is a different layout from the Space Junk Galaxy that we played originally, so you can't really focus on memory for getting all those coins if I'm remembering correctly. If I'm not remembering correctly, well, then poo on me or whatever, but I think I am, because there were taller platforms in the original Space Junk, so I'm gonna stop rambling now, and I'm gonna stop this episode of Super Mario Galaxy before I fall to my death yet again, because I'm sure it is inevitable to happen if I'm not careful. Thank you all very, very much for watching this episode and for bearing through the first couple of purple coin missions with me. I find some of them pretty fun. I hope you guys do as well. And I will see you guys next time where we take on the next level in the engine room, which I unfortunately can't show you right now because I'm down here and I'm just tuckered out from getting ripped to shreds by a black hole. So, thank you all very much for watching, and I hope to see you whenever we start whatever galaxy that might be. See you guys then.